Hello, this is Paul Rajczak of Sunshine Profits, and I'm the author of Stock Trading Alerts. Let's take a look at today's stock market charts as an addition to today's stock trading alert. And the first chart is the S&P 500, the daily chart. We can see that the index broke below its steep upward trend line on Tuesday, and on Wednesday it extended the decline to a local low of around 46.30. And yesterday it gained 0.1%, and today it is gaining just 0.2%, around 20 minutes after the open. And we can see that it is just a flat correction of the recent decline, and that decline is a downward correction of a month-long rally. So for now it looks like a correction or a consolidation, and the market may be fluctuating following the advances, and it may be forming some major topping pattern as well. Now let's move to the Nasdaq 100 index chart and the tech stock index. We can see a similar picture here as the market bounced from the new record high above the 16,400 level, and it retraced around 400-500 points to the Wednesday local low. Yesterday and today it is going sideways along the 16,000 level. Now let's move to the individual stock charts, and the first one, the Apple stock. It was relatively weaker recently as it remained well below the early September record high, and on Wednesday it broke below the short-term support level of 150, and we can see an almost month-long consolidation here around the $150 level. And if the stock breaks below the 146.47, well, it may go down to the consolidation area here, 148, 144. Of course, it would just drive the whole market lower if the Apple stock broke below the 146 level. So it depends on the whole market. Now let's move to the Microsoft stock, and it was relatively stronger recently, and it rallied since the early October low. It remained above the upward trend line, but this week it broke slightly below that trend line, and we can see that it is trading within a 2-week-long consolidation here between 330 and 340. So it may be a topping pattern, but it may be also just a flat correction within an uptrend. The support level here is at 330. Of course, we saw overbought conditions, and the stock stopped the advance at 340, and we can see a consolidation here. Now let's move to the Tesla stock, and it rallied to the new record highs in the early November, in the early month. But of course it sold off after a Twitter poll from the CEO Elon Musk about the selling shares of 10% share of its Tesla stock. So the stock retraced a lot of its recent advance, almost all of its advance following the daily gap up here from around 900 to 950, but it remained above the $1,000 mark. The next chart, the Facebook, and we can see that the Facebook is just fluctuating since the early October, when the most tech stocks just reached a local low and rebounded to the new record highs, or just closer to the previous record highs, and then the Facebook just went sideways, and in the late October it reached the new lows. It bounced back following the name change to Meta platforms, but we still can see a weakness here, and the market is just going along the $330 level here. The resistance is at 340, 345. On the other hand, the support level is at 320. The next chart, the next tech stock I would like to show you is the Netflix, and the Netflix is trading within a short-term consolidation, but we can see that it is just going along an over month-long upward trend line here. So it is in an interesting place. We can see that there are negative technical divergences with the indicators, so it may be forming a medium-term topping pattern, but breaking below the upward trend will be a negative signal. Well, if it breaks higher above its short-term consolidation here, it may reach the record highs of around 690 again, but well, it depends on an overall market. The last two charts I would like to show you are bank stock charts, and the first, Bank of America, BAC, and we can see that the market is trading sideways here for a few weeks, and it looks like a topping pattern. So if it breaks below 46.547, it may go down to the support level of 45.5 or even lower. Now another chart, another bank stock chart is Morgan Stanley, and it is relatively weaker than the BAC, as it remains within a over 3 month long consolidation here, and the support level is at 96.97. For now it looks like a topping pattern, and the stronger resistance level is at 105. Now let's get back to the index chart, and the S&P 500 index is gaining 0.1% right now. So it is going sideways following the Tuesday's, Wednesday's decline. Nothing really happens in the stock market today. Nothing happened yesterday. It looks like a flat correction within a downtrend. So it is still not a deep buying opportunity. Most likely it is a part of a topping pattern. Okay, that's everything I have for you today, and thanks for watching. And by the way, this is not a trading recommendation or an advice, but it's just a general opinion of an author. And thanks for watching, and see you next Tuesday in the next video.